So thank you for joining me. I'm going to go through some basics of moving and combat. To do this, I'm going to start off by collecting our subroutines. We've got 2 yellow dynamic and 2 red offense. I'm just going to put those to the side. And today we have the Wretch. Pull the Wretch's card up. And we have the Nitro Blaster from the Carbon Combine. So I'm going to set the 2 of them up now. I'm just going to pop up the melee zone for the Nitro Blaster. This is a 2-inch zone which extends around each wrecker, and this is the melee zone that they have. I'm also going to set up the Wretch. I'm going to set the Wretch up about 6 inches away from the Nitro Blaster there. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to drive the Wretch around the battlefield. So we take 1 dynamic subroutine and put it next to the Wretch. This allows the Wretch to make a move of up to its speed value, and if we just pull the card up, we see the speed value in the top left-hand corner is 5. This means the Wretch can move 5 inches. This is useful for moving around the battlefield, moving around obstacles or other wreckers. And in this case, we're going to move it towards the Nitro Blaster. Now, the thing with the drive is you cannot enter the melee zone of the wrecker. I'm just going to move it up to the edge here. Take the dynamic subroutine with me. So that's a drive. Very simple. Allows you to move 360 degrees, any direction, up to your speed value. So the next action we're going to take is another movement action. This time it's called a turbo. Turbo is very different. A turbo can only be used to enter melee. And this is how we get into to do the fighting. So to do a turbo action, you've got to move directly towards the target wrecker. It must be center to center. I'm just going to drop the melee zone for now because we don't need that anymore. I'm just going to stop just shy of the Nitro Blaster there. Take my subroutines with me. Okay. The next action is a combat action, and for this we'll need an offensive subroutine. Put the subroutine onto the stack like that. Let's create a lovely stack there now. So we've got 2 dynamics and 1 offense. This allows us to take a combat action, and as we see from the Wretch's card, being highlighted there, the melee attack is 2 red dice. Different wreckers do have different attacks. All of them will have a melee attack. Some of them will also have a ranged attack. In this case, we'll find 2 red dice. 1, 2. Now, as the previous action was a turbo action, this generates an additional red dice. We call it momentum dice. This can be thought of as a charging bonus in other systems. So we collect our dice up, nice and simple, give them a shake. There we are. That's the Wretch's combat roll. In order to match the tutorial, what we're going to do is just doctor those dice a little bit. So we'll put that down to a 1, and we'll put that down to a 3. So we assume that we're going to get this roll, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 hits. Hit the that symbol there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in the game, all wreckers have a basic defense, which is a combination of their autonomous AI and the amount of resistive armor they have. So we combine this into an armor roll. If we look at the Nitro Blaster, we'll see being highlighted there at the top, we have 1 green and 1 blue dice. So I'm going to bring a green and a blue dice. There is also a way of gaining an additional defensive dice through the use of a counter action. We'll come on to that in a later tutorial. Just as before, take the dice, give them a good shake up, Give them a roll. And we have, oh. In order to match the tutorial, what we're going to do is just drop this down. There we are. So we now have the defense, which is 1 green and 2 blue. That's 3 shields. And if we take off the 6 hits that the wretch got, take the 3 shields of the Nitro Blaster, that leaves us with 3 net hits. So we'll take the 3 net hits and see what we can do with them. So popping back to the wretch's card, you see underneath the melee attack, we have a strike 2. Each strike is 1 point of damage to the target, and strike 2 means you can choose the strike twice per attack. So in this case, we've got 3 net hits. We can only use 2 of them, which is a game design mechanic, which means that we can limit the power of individuals or make them more accurate, but not as damaging. So we've got 2 strike, and I'm just going to take 1, 2 damage, and we'll place it on the Nitro Blaster's card. Now we'll take another attack. This is an extra dynamic, an extra offense. So we have 4 subroutines on our stack now. So anytime you get more than 3, you need to take an overload test. An overload test is always taken on 3 red dice, and you need to score a total of more than you have in your stack. So at the moment we have 4 subroutines, so we need to score 5 or more. Give the dice a shake, and we score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is enough. So the wretch gets to make its attack. Now this time we don't have the momentum dice, it's just straight 2 melee, 2 red melee attack dice. Roll. Oh dear, dear, dear! Wretch gets 1 net hit. Well, the Nitro Blaster still gets its basic attack, basic defense dice. Oh, one of them's gone off the page. And it gets 4. So it blocks all of the wretch's hits this time. So no additional damage done there, and the Nitro Blaster gets to fight another day. Thank you very much for watching, and be sure to check out our other tutorial videos. Thank you very much. Bye.